this thing.
Oi, director.
Yes?
Let's make a sequel to that Shrek movie and further take the mickey out of Disney.
Yeah, sure, I suppose.
Wow. People are actually saying this might be better than the original.
I know, right? It's awesome.
Yeah, it's... Wait a minute. Don't you sound different?
Surprise!
Jacob, what are you doing here?
I've come to help you review Shrek 2, because I love it so much.
Well, yeah, you can help me make the review. So after the tremendous success that was Shrek, it became obvious that a sequel was going to be made. And unlike most animated sequels at the time, this one was considered not only actually good, but better than the original. But is this movie really good enough to be better than the first Shrek? That's what me and this one are here to find out. So, this is Shrek 2, the review.
Oh, is that right? So after the defeat of the evil Lord Squad last time, we opened the movie to see a figure riding off to a castle to rescue a princess.
Risking life and limb to reach the Dragon's Keep. Cross the room to her sleeping silhouette. Pull back the gossamer curtains to find her. I'm squatted in here!
So it turns out that this princess is in another castle. Shrek's castle.
Baby, I surrender to the strawberry ice cream. Never under all this love.
However, just as they get back to the swamp, they and Donkey get greeted by some visitors.
Enough, Reggie.
So Shrek and Fiona get invited to Far, Far Away, but Shrek is a little reluctant because both of them are ogres, and because these guys are now looking after the swamp. After his pleasant welcome last time.
Do not get comfortable! Your welcome is officially worn out. In fact, I'm gonna see this guy quad right now and get you all off my land and back where you came from.
And after travelling many, many miles, they finally arrive in Far, Far Away and get greeted by Fiona's parents, the King and Queen.
Wasn't that the guy from the Funimation where he went into the boys' room and...
Yeah, it was. Okay, you just gotta love how the characters finish each other's sentences.
He's no Prince Charming, but they do look...
Happy now? We came, we saw them. Now let's go before they light the torches.
They're my parents.
Hello, they locked you in a tower.
Hey, that was for my own...
Good! Now here's our chance. Let's go back inside and pretend we're not home.
As we first meet the King and Queen, played by Julie Andrews.
The hills are alive with the sound of music.
And John Cleese.
Polly! Polly Parrot, wake up! Polly! Now that's what I call a dead parrot.
Anyway, they spend their first night together with the dinner party, if a rather awkward one.
Great soup, Mrs. Q.
No, darling.
Oh! Yeah.
Donkey!
And so, an upset Fiona calls upon her fairy godmother. But she seems particularly perplexed when she learns that it was Shrek who rescued and married Fiona. So she inquires the king for a talk about how things have turned out with Fiona's rescue.
And what does he find? Some gender-confused wolf telling him that his princess
If I could just...
is already married.
I mean, it wasn't my fault. He didn't get there in time.
Stop the car!
Actually, it was because Lord Farquaad found a mirror that told him to rescue Fiona, and so he sent an ogre after her. Actually, imagine how it would have been if he actually did marry her.
My king, I'm afraid that Lord of Duloc has married Princess Fiona.
What? How could this be?
An ogre rescued her before Prince Charming, and now she's Queen of Duloc.
This means war. So in reality, Shrek did everyone a favour.
So the fairy godmother tells the king that he needs her son, Prince Charming, to marry Fiona. So he goes to the pub filled with villains to hire an assassin.
You have engaged my valuable services.
Which sends Shrek and Donkey lost in the woods.
And they finally meet up with their dark assassin.
Come here, little kitty, kitty, kitty. Come on, little kitty.
And that cape was never seen again.
Ah! Get out! Hold still! Shrek! Hold still!
Ooh! What do you reckon we should do with him?
I say we take the sword and neuter him right here. Give him the Bob Barker treatment.
Oh, madre, no, por favor. The king offered me magic gold and I have a litter of brothers and...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Fiona's father paid you to do this? The rich king? See.
But Shrek then decides to visit the fairy godmother's office, and Puss decides he wants to tag along. We got filters that can do that for us now.
And thus they arrive at the industry?
We're from the Union.
The Union?
Are you feeling at all degraded or oppressed?
A little. We don't even have dental.
They don't even have dental.
Elf lies matter, people.
And they proceed to see the fairy godmother.
Ah, P, Princess Cinderella. There we are, lived happily ever after. Oh, no ogres.
Does it bother you how it's not in alphabetical order? So things don't go well with the godmother, so Shrek takes matters into his own hands.
Nice catch, Donkey.
But what about the dental plan?
And so they break out with the potion, and Shrek and Donkey decide to test it.
I'm coming, Elizabeth.
Donkey? Oh,
Oh my god. The rain killed them.
I'm strange.
But in the following morning, it turns out Shrek has transformed into a human. And Donkey has become a horse.
Yeah!
And after that, Shrek goes back to see Fiona with a David Bowie song, covered by Butterfly Boucher. Featuring Bowie.
Just gonna have to be a different man.
But hang on. If the potion affects both love partners, wouldn't that mean Dragon would also be transformed?
Tell Princess Fiona her husband, Sir Shrek, is here to see her.
Fiona! Fiona!
Seems as if Shrek is turning into a weird horror. Oh, it's just her.
Shrek?
Aye, Fiona, it is me.
So Charming convinces Fiona that he is Shrek, and the real Shrek is left thinking that she's left him.
There you go, boys.
Just leave the bottle, Doris.
I hate Mondays.
She loves that pretty boy, Prince Charming.
Oh, come on now. Is he really that good looking?
Are you kidding? He's gorgeous. He has a face that looks like it was carved by...
Wait, this place sells cyanide?
However, they overhear Harold and the godmother's plans, and how she intends to have Fiona drink a love potion to make her fall in love with Prince Charming.
Oh, thank you, Mother.
Mother!
Mary, a talking horse.
The ogre! Stop them! Thieves! Bandits! Stop them!
Yeah, they stole those men's clothes.
Thank you, gentlemen. Someday I will repay you. Unless, of course, I can't find you or if I forget.
Hey, tu pedazo de carne con patas, ¿cómo te atreves a hacerme esto?
Meanwhile, back at the swamp, the fairy tale creatures are watching the far, far away broadcast and catch a trailer for night.
And I really love this scene for how clever a parody of cops it is for portraying it in medieval times. Not to mention Eddie Murphy reporting police brutality, the white guy being pepper sprayed, and a Hispanic guy who's got drugs on him.
Catnip. That's no mine.
Hold on!
And it's from this program that the creatures learn that Shrek and Donkey are in danger.
But as the king taints one of the teas, he decides to make the bold decision of not giving her the tainted cup.
Darling, that's my decaf. Otherwise, I'm up all night.
But that still leaves Shrek, Donkey, and Puss imprisoned.
I must hold on before I too go totally mad. Too late.
But the others arrive in there just in time to rescue them, seeming to get there a lot quicker than Shrek and Fiona did.
Tell a lie!
I am wearing ladies' underwear.
Are you?
I most certainly am not.
Are you sure about that? It looks like you most certainly am all.
What kind?
It's a thong! Ow!
What an awkward situation.
But even though they're now free, they still need to reach the castle before it's too late.
What?
Do you still know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man? So they decide that the only way to get there is by cooking up a monster.
Run! It's Godzilla!
It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not.
Still, we should run like it is Godzilla!
Though it isn't.
At the ball, the fairy godmother cooks up a song for Fiona and Charming. And this is seriously one of those covers/remakes that could be better than the original song. Jennifer Saunders does a magnificent job singing this, and it goes brilliantly with the castle storming sequence meanwhile.
Brace yourselves!
New Attack on Titan opening looking good, isn't it, Jay?
And so Shrek manages to reach Fiona and duke it out with the godmother, but not before Gilderoy Lockhart triggers the potion.
Denied.
And after the godmother gets popped, the king is revealed to have been born as a frog, and Shrek and Fiona decide that they'd be happier together as ogres. And they all, once again, live happily ever.
What is that? Anyways, so that was Shrek 2, and what can I say? It's a brilliant movie. This is everything that a sequel should be. It deepens the relationship of the characters we've already met, the new characters are relevant and are really likeable, and it furthers the story from what we were given last time, and it sticks to the theme of Disney mockery really well. It also really builds up the universe of Shrek really, with the addition of places like Far Far Away, parodying Beverly Hills, and even the villain pub.
You don't see us rebooting over and over again, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
This one. But it still leaves us with the question, is this movie better than the first iconic Shrek?
Well, yes it is. The gags are actually a lot better than the first film, and the climax, as well as the build-up to it, are handled much better, evoking excitement and intrigue, and to a near perfect level. Shrek 1 has the memes, but Shrek 2 has a story very well told.
I give Shrek 2 a 9 out of 10. Special thanks to Jacob for joining me, and remember to stick around to see more things get reviewed by me. So until then, good night. Good night.
My name is Puss in Boots. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
get that prince with a sexy time.